G'day and welcome. My name's Jim, and today I'm going to try and design some parts for my 40-year-old car. So this is a old VH 1983, and these things here, I'm missing. It doesn't seem to be one, but I'm missing one here that holds on the grill, and there's also some of these down here. It looks like that one's been snapped off too. I might take that upstairs and see if I can repair that. But while I'm at it, I'm going to run these. Well, I'm going to bloody mosquito, piss off, you bastard. There you go, mongrel. Yeah. Don't cry for the mosquito. That's my blood, not his. That's a quote off a movie, by the way, The Mosquito Coast. Don't bother watching it. It's fucking awful. It's one of the worst movies. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to take this and I'm going to try and design one in Onshape. It's not going to look exactly like that. That's for bloody sure. But it'll be a plastic lump that'll stick in there like that, and I see. So they use that to expand the joint. Try and expand it open. No, we shall see. I'll have a bit of a look. I'll see if I can design one anyway. If not, I have these, which I can try putting in here and see if they work. So, unfortunately, I can't do that while holding the camera, and I didn't bring down a tripod. So, yep, we'll see how we go. Okay, so I'm going to open up this program called Onshape. It is a free program that you can use online, and I'll create a new drawing, and we'll do a circle of 20 mils. That is the size of the base, and then I'll make it into 3D, and I want it 2 millimeters thick. So now we have our 3D hockey puck, and I'm going to draw a couple of rectangles on here for the silly little lug things that stick inside the hole and expand when you shove the screw in them. It's going to be 4 mil by 11 mils, and they're 4 mil from the outside of the hockey puck. Once I've got one done, then I'll do the other one. So we've got two of them, exactly the same, 11 millimeters by 4 millimeters, 4 millimeters from the edge. Then I'm going to highlight them and then tell them to extrude, which is just make 3D. And I want them to be 10 millimeters high, and that's them. Now I've got to put the little slopey bits on the side. It's called a chamfer. And we'll just highlight the bit that we want chamfered and click on that one. And then set our parameters. I want it to be about 3 millimeters at the top by about 5 millimeters long. That's not too bad. That's one done. Now I'll just repeat exactly the same for the other side, if it'll let me. And 3 millimeters by 5 millimeters. There we go. Now I just need a hole in it so I can put the screw in. And do that about 3.5 millimeters, I reckon. Should be pretty good. We'll just make sure that it has enough room to go in there. I don't want to make a hole right in the middle of the actual tangs, clippy bits, whatever the fuck they're called. So, yep, 3.5 millimeters, that should do. And then we'll just chuck a hole right through the center of it. Now we'll tell it to extrude, except take away, not add. About 3 millimeters deep, doesn't make any difference. And there we go, there's our little clip of the hole. That hopefully should work. We'll find out anyway, won't we? So I'm going to save it as a STL file so it can be shoved into the 3D printer. We will then open up that file. I've saved it to desktop, and it'll open up in Cura, which is the slicing program. So here it is in the slicing program, and we're going to give it its printing parameters. It tells it how big it's going to, well, we can make it bigger or smaller, etc, etc. Tell it what speed to print, what material we're printing in, what nozzle size we're printing on, all the rest of that sort of stuff, just sort of our parameters. Save it to our SD card that's going to go into the 3D printer, and we'll just go across the 3D printer and we'll have that print. So shove the card in and tell it to print. Okay, so here we are back at the car. I have repaired that one there. It's nice and strong and new now. Didn't bother doing anything with that. I reinforced this one a bit more as well. Apologies about how dark it is in here. I can try putting a bit of light on here. See if that helps a bit. So here we have our tabs ready to go. So let's give it a go. Okay, I might try these ones then. I made up some slightly different ones. They're a little bit smaller. So, well, the bottom's bigger, but the top's smaller. But anyway, so put him in there like that. Yeah, that seems to fit. Okay, these down in here. Yep, that fits pretty good. Well, it's going in all right. It's screwing. Won't do it up too tight until I get this one done up over here. Yep, that's going in. I was worried actually the screws were going to be slightly too big and I was going to split the grommet, but no, it seems pretty good. 99% in, well, 98%. Where's my other screw? Here. Put this one in here. Turn that off. It's just rather annoying. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, look at that. That is solid. That's the best it's ever been. These have been broken and missing since I bought the car 20 years ago. Oh, it's only since bloody internet's gotten better and stuff that you're actually being able to buy parts for these things. Well, more like when people start 3D printing them, but there you go. That is bloody done. That is fantastic. I am absolutely over the moon about that. Chuffed as. That's more money saved. More money that I don't have. So there you go. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.